So here we have the Mini Countryman automatic on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with the 3 individually folding rear seats should you need to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the left, the speedometer in the middle, and the fuel gauge on the right. In the middle, at the bottom, you can see the total miles for this car, which are 19,757. The information displayed above that can be changed using a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of fuel economy and trip computer information, or a digital readout for the speedometer, which you can see being displayed now. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right hand side we have stereo and phone controls. The main stereo itself is over in the center just here. So if we go back to the main menu, you can see that this is all touchscreen, but you don't have to use the touchscreen. You can do everything using this dial and this collection of buttons. And it's obviously a lot easier to use this dial whilst driving than it is to use a touchscreen. So up on here, you can pair your phone under that heading. All your music is under this one. You'll see that, for example, with the radio, we have DAB and FM radio. To listen to your own music, you can do that via Bluetooth audio or the USB input in the car. And you can also adjust your sound, so bass, treble, etc. from here as well. If we go back to the main menu, this car has also got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how this system works on both our website and on our YouTube channel. But as you can see for yourself, it's a lovely clear display, and it is a very easy system to use as well. We have the main volume for the stereo just here. Then working our way down, we have air conditioning. So you can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed, the fan speed, the temperature of that air. This button turns your air conditioning off in this case, or back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set. And then with a rear heated screen just there as well, and you can turn these off just as easily as you turn them on. Beneath that, we can turn off the traction control. This button starts and stops the engine. And this one over here will turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is now turned off. We then have the USB input and 12-volt charging socket. And lastly, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.